relentlessly on as he chases yet another big title in 2015. First to 11, Wright was sensational in beating Phil Taylor in the semi-finals. Van Gerwen was, well, sensational in beating Adrian Lewis. It's all set up. First to 11 to be crowned the first World Series champion.
A fitting final and a fitting start.
140.
Tournament average for MVG, 106.17. Peter, 102.
100.
Very little in any of the stats.
Yeah, in the semi-finals, Van Gerwen 108 average, the highest of the weekend in beating Adrian Lewis.
He's just increased round by round, from 103 to 104 to 105, eventually to 108. What does he have in the locker for this one?
Well, hasn't taken long to find out. But Peter Wright was terrific under pressure against Taylor. Taylor was never in front at any stage of that semi-final, and the way that Wright held it together.
Well, he got that early break.
Yep.
140.
And held that right the way through.
He's under pressure though in the first leg. Van Gerwen leaving 81 after 9. Well, may look at the bull here. After treble 19, yeah, did well. So Peter Wright left to finish after 12. Michael Van Gerwen hoping to win the first leg in 12 darts, but 2 missed darts at double. Wow. Double 12. Should be a great marker for him. Same equation, double 6. Wow. Would you believe it? Nerves from both. It's Van Gerwen chasing double 3. Wow, what a fantastic dart that is. Great adjustment. Peter Wright. Not the start he wanted.
97.
Michael Van Gerwen. The big favourite, unsurprisingly.
140.
The Dutchman has won 16 titles in this year alone. With darts like that, 118s in the first 2 legs. But yes, 16 big tournament wins in 2015 for Michael Van Gerwen, including the Masters, the UK Open, the World Match Play, European Championship. And a week ago today, this time last week, he was winning the Grand Slam in Wolverhampton. Can he follow it with the World Series crown here in Glasgow?
Well, that completed the full set.
Mike, we require 167. 99.
Good last dart.
161.
Those chances that Peter Wright had in the opening leg.
Well, he set it up lovely to pressure the 84. And then had 3 at 20 for himself.
Mike, we require 68.
Double 4 then. Well, you've got long odds on Michael Van Gerwen winning the first 2 legs of the match by hitting double 3 and double 2, but that's what he's done. A pair of 15 dart legs. And he got off to such a strong start against Adrian Lewis in the semi-final. There was just no way back, was there?
No, that's the key. I think you've got to hit him early and hit him hard. Easier said than done. He played 10 times, Stuart, in televised knockout stages in tournaments.
100.
I believe 9-1 to Michael.
Oh, well, Peter Wright beat Van Gerwen in Japan in the World Series semi-final, 8-7. That's his victory, but that's also
60.
his only win in 13 matches between the two. over the last 18 months. That's how dominant Van Gerwen has been. And
100.
in some big matches as well, he, of course, beat Peter Wright to win the UK Open final in Minehead. He beat him in the World Match Play semi-final on the way to the title there, and beat him in the European Championship
100.
semi-final just a month or so ago in Belgium, on his way to winning there. The biggest one of all, 2 years ago, the World Championship final.
His nemesis.
Yeah.
98.
Well, he's pretty much everybody's nemesis at the moment.
Well, this is for double break of throw. Double eight, 3-0.
Michael Van Gerwen.
In about 5 or 6 minutes flat. It's 2 breaks of throw, and it is the worst possible start for Peter Wright. Michael Van Gerwen is just simply relentless.
So difficult. That's the first 180 of the match. It's so difficult to play a Michael Van Gerwen. I had the fortunate problem of playing Phil, and you just try so hard to match them, and you end up overplaying yourself.
100.
And then as soon as you start to trail, the panic button gets pressed. And then it's just a slippery slope
96.
to that horrible handshake at the end.
In your case, the inevitable handshake.
105.
Yeah, good pressure from Peter Wright. You feel he has to win the next 2 legs, break Van Gerwen and hold before the first break.
93.
116. He took out a crucial 116 in the semi-final against Taylor.
Goes this route. Tops.
Gotta go.
76. What we require 78.
Well, this would be massive, massive. Well,
Game shot on the 4th leg.
hardly a reaction from the crowd. The only reaction from Michael Van Gerwen. A lot of head in hands for the Peter Wright supporters. He's 4-0 down. And Van Gerwen is racing.
140.
4 legs won, 2 14 darters, 2 15 darters. Thank you.
59.
And he's still not happy.
140.
I still reckon Peter Wright will win a big title in the next
43.
12 months.
So do I.
Can he get back into this final?
140.
Hat-trick of 140s puts him in a commanding position in this leg.
95. BT required
That
81.
one missed dart at tops, you feel, in the 4th leg. He missed 3 darts to win the opening leg, and that has proved so important, so very important.
49.
To get that first leg on the board, to hold throw. But double 16.
42. BT required 32.
Well done. He is on the board. He still has a lot to do. He still has a heck of a lot to do, Peter Wright. But he is on the board in this final. It's the first to 11 to win the first ever World Series of Darts. And it's the world #1 who's in control. Van Gerwen 4, Wright 1. Two breaks of throw to the good Michael Van Gerwen, and showing no signs of cracking. And Peter Wright has just got to hang on in there, hasn't he?
There's no choice. But it's hard when you're hanging on by your fingernails.
140.
180, 140. Another terrific weekend of darts here.
100. 137.
More to come next weekend, of course. Players' Championship finals at Minehead starting on Friday.
140.
There's frustration at the moment, isn't it, for Peter Wright? He's come very close in the past, but at the moment, Michael van Gerwen totally dominant. Now he's got an outside chance here. 121.
Like Wright has made a conscious decision just to come out and throw just a little bit quicker, trying to get a bit more rhythm into his action.
He's got a dart at the ball. It's a big dart. It's a big, big dart! Right. 2 darts for van Gerwen to go 5-1 up. But it's back-to-back legs now for Peter Wright. Well, celebration there from Peter Wright, and also from Mrs. Wright. I saw a glimpse of Joe.
Certainly there was nothing wrong with it.
139.
Comparable averages. That was a 12 darter against the throw, and this is a lot better, isn't it? Wow, how about that?
134.
The response again from van Gerwen, but yeah, I agree. I think Peter Wright is just throwing a touch quicker, getting more into a rhythm.
95.
Unlucky, but he's left 86 after 9. Is it going to be 3 consecutive legs for Peter Wright to get right back into this final?
80 require 86.
Treble 18, double 16, 18-18 ball. He hits the treble. Oh, double 16.
That's brilliant. Double 18 for double 16. That is magnificent. 3 straight legs for Snakebite. He's back in it. Back-to-back 12 darters.
3 legs on the spin. 1 in 14, 12 and 12.
And the confidence and the belief is flooding through Peter Wright now. Another 180. 6 in the match, 2 apiece. Yeah, and still to have a leg won in more than 15 darts. Quality! Quality from Peter Wright.
100.
Well, for the first time, Michael van Gerwen is under pressure.
100.
He's left to finish. 140 here from Peter Wright. Needs the treble.
60.
He'll be disappointed with that. He really will. The crowd finding their voice.
55.
Exceptional final.
A poor visit from van Gerwen.
Treble 17 for ball.
Brilliant.
137.
What a chance now.
112.
Van Gerwen looking at 112. Looks for the treble. No, he can't.
58.
Well, he was 4-0 up, Michael van Gerwen, and he was cruising. What a fabulous response from Peter Wright. To make it 4-4. Outstanding.
An incredible sequence of legs. Michael opened with a 15, followed it with another 15, then 2 14s. Back comes Wright on this streak. 14, 12, 12, 14.
96.
Equates to 106 average.
We have a final.
We do now.
got to say, an
140.
outstanding and courageous response from Peter Wright.
Absolutely. Plenty of players would have
98.
folded like a cheap suit.
$95.
We're thinking, leaves the 170. Will he have to go for it? Yes.
140. BT require 170.
170 then. Oh, he needs the ball.
145. Likely require 138.
Well,
He'll be back.
yeah, Van Gerwen can't finish.
96.
This is for 5 straight legs. Peter Wright here to hit the front. Double 8. Hammering down, 107 average. Incredible turnaround in this final. Van Gerwen under pressure like he hasn't been in the entire weekend. 5 straight legs for Peter Wright.
The fighters just slugging it out. Absolutely incredible response from trailing 4-0. Not like Michael's averages dipped. Still averaging 104.5.
It's the final we all hope for.
100.
And a little bit better.
Yeah, and a little bit more.
$57.
Michael beginning to feel it.
I'm not surprised. Barrage from Peter Wright. The 1-2-1 on the ball has made such a huge difference. You know what he wants. He had to go for it. He does go for it. What a final. What a dart from the world #1. Still too close to call. 170 out from Van Gerwen. Wow. It just gets better. It's 5-all.
For the interval, we have got a cracker here, Alan. Look at this.
We absolutely have, and that's why, because Peter Wright has well and truly come up to the mark. He had a very, very slow start, missed 3 darts and a double in the first leg.
100.
And then from 4-0 down, 14-12, 12, 14-14, and just when you thought he was safe, Van Gerwen checks in with a 170.
He can be an emotional fella, can Peter Wright, but there's a steelier edge to him now, and if he can get across the line somehow here and win it, well, it would be a huge monkey off his back as much as anything, getting a TV title. But I think there might be a bit of a display of emotion as well. And listen to how the Scottish crowd is responding to what he's producing here.
Well, I was down in the crowd just towards the end of that first session, and the crowd was very, very quiet. And what it needed was a Peter Wright comeback, and that's exactly what they got, and that's why they're getting involved.
81 now to go ahead once more. Treble 14 he needs, he's missed it this time. But Van Gerwen, long way back.
We require 161.
Well, took 170 out in the leg previously. Not this time, though.
So tops to go ahead again, Peter Wright. Remember, he was 4-0 down. How Scotland yearns for him to win this match. Surely a good marker. There you go, he's ahead again, and the roar greets him.
Well, if he can do what he did against Phil Taylor, once he got ahead, he didn't let his throw back to his opponent. He kept hold when he threw first.
Standard of that last session was amazing. Wright averaged over 113.
97.
Van Gerwen 117. What a session that is.
Yeah, it really has lit up, and it's still continuing here on the hockey.
108.
Another 180 from Van Gerwen.
4 apiece in maximums in the match.
Well, when you've seen the previous games, especially that last semi-final, we weren't sure whether we could get to the same standard. Well, we're certainly pretty close.
Sometimes finals, although everything's at stake, can be kind of after the Lord Mayor's show a little bit in terms of the standard produced. Not this one, though. And Van Gerwen is on a 10-darter here if he can get this one out, and he's already had one prior to this.
9. Oh, he's missed it. Well, should go for the single one. He was looking at the bust. But Peter Wright on 164 is capable of this finish.
Well, the place will erupt if he does this. 2 treble 19s he's going. He's got one of them. Needs another for the bull. He's got it. Bullseye now for a 164.
139.
Wow.
Will you require 8?
A wry smile.
How close was that? The crowd were begging for that to go in the ball.
Van Gerwen is knowing all about the hostility of the crowd. He's getting what Phil Taylor got earlier on. Wright, 4 a leg against the darts. Great opportunity and just goes begging.
Oh, that first dart at double 8 was almost too good. If that's the best word to use. Van Gerwen comes back, trying to G himself up. Disappointed with that miss. Managed to get back and hit the madhouse double 1.
It's not easy with the crowd against you, but it's part of the sport. And has been for a long time. Those with longer memories remember how Eric used to cope with it.
Well, Eric used to cope with a lot of things. Unique.
100.
Bottom line is you've still got to produce the scores on the board.
Of course. Wright, 4-0 down, looking to edge ahead again at 7-6 here. Good adjustment.
100.
Crowd absolutely enthralled by what they're seeing.
Well, without any shadow of a doubt, Peter Wright is feeding off this crowd. He had a slow start. He's got well and truly back into the match. Both players playing at the top of their game. Now Peter Wright looking for his first title. And looking at his attire, he's already lost in the Paintball World Championships.
And he's looking for only his second televised victory against Michael Van Gerwen. The first was earlier this year in the Japan Masters. And then the crowd was right with him, as they are here.
66 went for ball, so it's 9 now for the double 16.
34.
Just the wrong side of the wire.
152.
Van Gerwen can break the throw. Still can. Double 16 for a 152.
120.
Almost in the same place as Peter Wright's attempt at double 16. But crucially, it's Wright that returns to the board to continue to hold throw. Well, she liked it, Peter likes it, the crowd likes it.
31.
Now, a chance for Wright to climb all over that poor start from Van Gerwen. Listen to the crowd, they know it. Cranking up the volume another notch.
60.
Good last one. Important dart there after that poor first 3 darts.
Wright marginally outscoring Van Gerwen, averaging 103.5 at this stage. Van Gerwen just over 101, but that improves that.
140.
Well, despite those missed doubles, the average is still well over the 100 mark, as you can see there. Both players responding really well to the occasion.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be another TV title for Michael Van Gerwen? He holds 5 at the moment. Had a great season, a great year. Or is this man finally going to do it?
140. Michael, you require 50.
Tops.
30.
Wow. 101 for the break of throw.
Yeah, missing the big 18 was crucial there. Giving only one dart at the double, which he missed. Can Peter Wright get one dart at the double? Yes, he can. And that double is double 12. Ooh.
Very, very near. Just think that the noise of the crowd. I don't think Van Gerwen is used to being hectored in quite this manner, and I think he's just struggling with it just a bit to maintain concentration. Despite the flashes of brilliance, including that 170 checkout, he's not quite where he was. Commercial break at the end of this leg, so it's a big one.
Certainly is. Oh, they're all big. Well, what can you say about Michael Van Gerwen? D'artiste extraordinaire.
100.
3 perfect darts for Van Gerwen, but that's where it ends on this occasion.
95.
But he's got the advantage. Chance to nick one against the throw. Tension,
right.
Tension is just growing a little bit, maybe in both players.
Well, you wouldn't think so.
136.
Leaves himself 90. So big score here from Wright to give himself an outside opportunity of taking the leg. Another one of those will help.
100.
90 for Van Gerwen. Bullseye would leave him tops. Gets another for the tops.
50. Peter require 164.
Well, he's had an attempt at this already and missed the ball. Hit the 2 treble 19s on the last occasion and missed the middle. Doesn't look like that one's in. No, just to the top, as you can see.
96.
So tops for Van Gerwen to go ahead in this seesaw match once again. And this time he finds the double that he wants and takes the leg against the throw. A few boos as he leaves the stage, but he's the world #1 for good reason, and he takes the advantage in this match once more and leads Peter Wright 8-7. When he returns, they played these two 3 weeks ago in the European Championships. On that occasion, Van Gerwen won 11-7. Another terrific effort here from Wright. He was 4-0 down at one stage, came surging back. He has been ahead, but Van Gerwen perhaps crucially getting that break before the interval.
Yeah, he's not let him get away, has he? Like he did against Phil Taylor. Couldn't break his throw. Managed to get back in front in that last leg, as you mentioned, very crucial before the break. So he's now in position, making Peter Wright do the work. But it has had ebbs and flows, this match.
It's been a really good match.
140.
And you admire the tenacity of Wright.
Well, he's up in his game all the time.
98.
And as we've said before, he's now a real contender for a title. Could it be tonight?
Still very much a possibility.
105. $97.
So right now with 116 to get the break back. Great first dart. Now tops. This is a big one. Oh, what a great finish. What a terrific finish. Absolutely what the doctor ordered after the break, and coming back and hitting Van Gerwen hard and immediately.
Absolutely spot on, John. Timing is the word we use quite often, and that was fantastic timing. Couldn't afford to go 2 legs behind at this late stage of the final.
All to play for. Remember, it's the first to 11, 8 all. Pays your money and takes your choice. Huge favourite, Van Gerwen, prior to this. Mine's a snake bite, the crowd are saying.
57.
Now then. Looking good to go ahead again at a crucial part of this match.
He's been cool here today. He's thrown really well.
74.
And Van Gerwen is feeling the heat.
Well, fantastic 116 finish in the previous leg. Just as important to keep it going. Just a set up now. Van Gerwen back on 2-3-0.
79.
Good last dart, Alan. Really good. Left him on the double 16. Wright likes it down there.
100.
See if he can close it out.
32.
3 clear darts at the double. To go 9-8 up. Well, the crowd roar tells you he's hit the double 16.
And suddenly we start looking at that scoreboard, and brilliant though Van Gerwen is there with the darts, the fact is that because of the bull-off before the match started, if it goes to 10 apiece, then Wright will have the darts in the all-important decider. It's a lot of play between now and then, but I wonder how crucial that just might turn out to be.
125.
Well, you don't always think of that at the start of the match when you've got such a long distance to go. But it could happen.
140.
Hanging on again to Van Gerwen. Peter Wright
134.
boosted his average now over 105. He's throwing superbly.
Oh, Peter Wright is as well. He's going to leave something pretty handy here. 81. Van Gerwen on 62 to get back level.
Can he do it? The crowd hoping not. Double 16 should be a good marker, and takes it. Trying to psych himself up.
You can feel the anger inside him. Look at that roar from MVG.
Parity once more. 12, 13, 12. Since the break, the number of darts required to clear out these legs.
He's in a similar position, isn't he? Well, there's his doppelganger. He's in a similar position as he was against Raymond van Barneveld, and just managed to nick it in the end. It's getting to a similar position.
We're usually the ones who are talking double Dutch and kind of got it out there. Give us an hour or two, we might still manage it.
140.
Good visit. Great visit. Fast and furious up there on the stage.
Oh, look at that. That is quality.
It's not bad either.
Not bad at all. 121 then for Wright to take the lead once more. The way Van Gerwen's throwing, he might have to get this. Treble 17's his dart now for the bullseye, and it's away. So now he has to hope that Van Gerwen misses.
Michael, you require 85.
Double 15 for tops. Will it be tops or a bull route? No, he's gone for 19s for double 14. One dart left in his hand.
57.
That is a big miss. A big miss. He had a fantastic opportunity there, the world number one. Now can Peter Wright take another one to move within a leg? Double 9. This is a huge dart. And that is just what he needed. And he now knows that he needs just one more leg, and he'll have the darts, even if Van Gerwen takes this one.
We're getting to the boiling point, and Peter Wright is producing darts of extreme coolness.
It will be the win of his life if he can close this one out now. And the crowd anticipates a little bit of darting history being made in the career of Peter Wright. He's away back in this leg, but if it goes to the decider, he'll have first crack.
Well, when he was 4-0 down, it didn't look good. It's looking pretty good now. Van Gerwen, he won't go away.
What response can Wright give now? Oh, great first dart. Superb second dart. And that is a maximum. His 5th of the match. Van Gerwen's 129 suddenly looks like a must-take. Bullseye. Oh, what a checkout.
Oh, what a finish by Michael Van Gerwen. Acknowledged by the crowd and by Peter Wright. Takes the 129 out, and we're now in sudden death.
Great first dart. Fabulous. What a match this is turning out to be. Genius from Van Gerwen there to respond in the manner he did. And a maximum number 8 for Van Gerwen.
Well, this is absolutely incredible. Hats off to both of you. It really, really is. Astounding darts from both players. What a response from Peter Wright. We're getting close to the finishing line. Who can prevail?
134.
Closer and closer we move, and Wright now trying to set it up. He's got to control his emotions. He has to stay cool, has to stay focused.
100.
He's on 121, Van Gerwen though.
Well, he's already taken that 1-2-1 in the match, but he may have to take it as well. Van Gerwen leaves 50 after 9. Wright, 1-2-1 after 9.
This for Wright's first televised title. Treble 17 now. Oh, just the wrong side of the wire. Van Gerwen comes back looking for 50. Wright looks a little disconsolate. Van Gerwen now poised for victory. Double 16. That he's taken it. Van Gerwen, an 11 darter to take the match. And what a match we've seen. He wins by 11 to 10. He showed why he's the world #1. Showed wonderful champion's resolve. Wright looked as though he was going to win it.
Well, I think everybody in the crowd thought he was going to win it. It looked all on Sunday like he was going to win it. That's why Michael Van Gerwen is world #1. An 11-dart leg just when he was in the fire.
The penultimate leg as well. What a check out there.
Yeah, 1-2-9 finish on the ball, just as Peter Wright was homing in for the kill. But that last leg from both players was absolutely incredible. An 11-dart finish to win the Unipart, or Unibet even, World Series of Darts. The first one. Fantastic darts from Michael Van Gerwen.
You could sense the emotion of the moment as Peter Wright was standing up there. He knew that he was in touching distance of the best performance of his entire darting career. He's looking pretty disconsolate up there because he knows it was his to win, but you have to take your hat off to Van Gerwen. He was hit by some mighty darts and he came through.
Yeah, he's been hit by more sledgehammers than you can imagine, but he came through it in the end. Absolutely incredible from both players, but Michael Van Gerwen is the winner.
Well, we've had a great match, one to savour, and we'll remember it for some time to come. It's presentation time now, and we'll join John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, truly a magnificent final that you all deserved. And now it's time for the presentation. Would you please welcome, on behalf of our title sponsors, Unibet, the UK Marketing Director, Mr. Chris Watson, and the Chief Executive of the Professional Darts Corporation, Mr. Matthew Porter. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up, receiving £15,000. His trophy, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Snakebite Peter Wright. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. Thousands of miles travelled, and now we have our winner. Receiving £30,000, the magnificent trophy, and for the very first time, the title of the Unibet World Series of Darts Finals Champion, MVG Mighty Michael Van Gerwen.
Stand up here, we won't stand there.
Pete. Here he is, Peter Wright, the valiant runner-up. Peter, you've probably never thrown better darts in your life, and yet still, in a thrilling contest, you come at just the wrong end, but the margins were so tight.
I've only had these darts 4 weeks, so watch out. No, it was good to give him a game this time. Obviously, I lost in the semi-finals of the European against Michael. I think I only to start using him, so there's more to come, and I better practice my doubles.
What do you say about this fantastic support that you've received the whole time?
I haven't got to say nothing. They've said it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you.
Peter, you've done your support proud, you've done yourself proud. It was a fantastic performance, but I guess we have to give credit to the winner, Michael Van Gerwen. What can you say? Yet another title. Such an extraordinary match. You haven't been pushed as hard as that for a while. You really had to be at your best.
Yeah, I had to. But not only that, Peter is a fantastic player. Sooner or later, he will win a tournament. Simple as that. But I'm really glad I played well when I had to, especially on the end, and that made me win this game. He came back really well, and after that was a really close game. And yeah, what could I do? Play well. That's the only thing I can do. But I'm really glad it's my third title in a row, and it feels amazing for me.
The Grand Slam last week, now this, the Players, then the Worlds. I mean, you want everything now, don't you?
Yeah, I won everything already, but I'm going for the second round now. No, I'm really glad, and I'm really happy that I won this trophy over here, and yeah, well, it was a pleasure to play on this stage. Even the score was not for me, it was for Peter. It doesn't matter, that's part of the game, and yeah, I fighted myself through this game, and yeah, I think I deserved to win this trophy, and I'm really glad I did. You
certainly did, and they gave you a hard time, but I think out there's plenty of respect for you as well, and you must feel that now.
There always can be only one favourite, and this time it's Peter's, next time it's mine. One of them things. I just want to carry on this going, and I'm playing well, and first going to celebrate this.
Well, listen, to both of you, to Peter and to you, Michael, that was a fantastic final. Thank you to both of you, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers now.
It was